This girl, she came to my house. She's been sleeping with my fiance. She works over there. She's his manager, and she keeps on forcing him to have sex with her after he been cut it off, or she's gonna fire him. And we ended up fighting right there because she approached my home.
I will murder you. All right, I will murder you. I will murder you.
Saying I will murder you on camera, and then that's what ended up happening is, whew, Jerry did not like this.
I will murder you. I will murder you. Stop. You're so lucky my nails are turned because I was really doing worse to you right now. I will do worse to you. I will do worse to you.
Now she's dead. I know that shit's crazy.
Look at this.
How does it make you feel? That shit make me feel like I'm going to hell.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
Well, I do want to speak with the lawyer just because of how sensitive the situation is. I will say that, I don't go out looking to harm anybody.
That's not true.
That's not my intention. I do feel, very remorseful about anything that has happened with that young lady. It wasn't my intention to even get into an altercation with her.
That's not true.
Yeah, we got a call from the hospital a little while ago, and she actually passed away from...
Bro, stop playing with me, please.
Seriously.
Please stop playing with me. Please stop playing.
Oh, this one is absolutely crazy as well as insane. It might be the most crazy story that I have reviewed over the past year, and that is saying a lot because we review a lot over here. This will be a tough lesson, so viewer discretion is advised. But this will be effectively a lifetime story without any actors or actresses around lust, infidelity/cheating, female aggression, which is something that we don't often talk about on this channel, and a complete and utter lack of self-control, and how the chaos around a broken relationship can inevitably turn deadly, all right? Because in this level fare right here, the woman that was cheating and breaking up a happy home is the one that ended up dead, and not by her husband, okay? The gender dynamics that exist within the completion of this story, and as well as the jail time tacked on top of this, should make this very appropriate to be able to go through. So this is definitely something that is worthy of a breakdown so we can extract the lessons out of it and continue to learn from this and where all of their decisions went wrong. So let's get active without further ado.
Yeah, we got a call from the hospital a little while ago, and she actually passed away from...
Bro, stop playing with me, please.
Seriously.
Please stop playing with me. Please stop playing.
On August 11th, 2022, at around 1 p.m., the Gwinnett County Police Department received a call from the leasing office of an apartment complex near the 2900 block of Beaufort Drive about a fight that had occurred between two women earlier that day. When officers visited the apartment, everything seemed normal. But this simple visit would turn out to be the beginning of something far more unexpected.
Yeah.
317.
Gwinnett is Atlanta, by the way. It's like a suburb of Atlanta. It's like one of them 20 minutes outside of the city type places.
It's still yelling.
What's going on today? How you doing, officer? So, what's going on? You go approach if you want.
We just want to make sure everybody's good, so that's why we're here. That's fine, but we'd rather y'all come out here. Can they come out? The females that are in there?
The females out there are fighting.
Yeah.
This girl, she came to my house. She's been sleeping with my fiance. She works over there. She's his manager, and she keeps on forcing him to have sex with her after he been cut it off, or she's gonna fire him. And we ended up fighting right there because she approached my home. This is
saying that your guy, your husband, whatever, was being forced to have sex with her because he or she rather is the manager is an absolutely convoluted string of statements. But at this point, nobody knows how serious the situation is, even the police officers.
This is Antonetta Stevens. She and her sister-in-law, 17-year-old Janine Gonzalez, were the ones who'd been involved in a fight with Ashley. At this point, it appeared that Ashley was the one who'd come knocking on their door. However, that statement she made would eventually become her downfall.
Yep.
She lives all the way over there.
Okay, is everybody in the house right now?
Oh, just me. I'm the only one that fought. Just me. The girl, she left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, we will, but you got to give us time. We're not just gonna walk up in your apartment, so it's just you two in the house right now?
Heartbroken.
And your sister? Okay.
A female came to my home.
So we're gonna make sure everybody's okay because a third party called.
Is your sister involved?
So people were.
My sister?
Yeah, is she?
No, that's my sister-in-law.
Is she involved?
She was there.
Are you two arguing? Or you guys?
No, we're not arguing.
Okay, so let's go inside. So we're not.
I don't want to think about you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to smell you.
Where's she at?
How you doing, sir?
Did you?
Good. Other woman?
Did you see everything or no? Oh, okay. All right. So kind of slow it down. You were going.
The female that he's been sleeping with.
Him.
Yes, my
Okay.
fiance. I've been with for 5 years. We
Okay.
moved here together from up north. He works at Floor and Decor. He's been sleeping with his manager.
And that's who was here.
Yes.
Okay.
And I've been feeling it for some time now.
Okay.
Yesterday, I'm walking to Quick Trip. I see them walking together. And you're a woman. You know our intuition. I know that's the girl. I seen her. We argued yesterday. He broke it up. It was fine. This morning now, she's calling, text him, saying that she's going to be coming here. I waited for her. And then I fought her because I'm just enraged. I'm very heartbroken. You see, I started packing my stuff yesterday. Nothing is even in bags. I'm just mentally out of it right now because this is the person that I wanted to grow old with. This is the person I wanted to share my life with, and I feel dirty, I feel disgusting, I feel heartbroken, and I feel
Understandable.
stupid. She said supposedly she's done and she left and walked away or whatever she did. She's actually cheating on her family too. Go figure. You know, the husband and
She drive off. I
No,
assume?
she walked.
Oh,
She walked.
okay.
I don't know if she has her own car, but you know.
Ashley was a married woman, but she'd been engaged in a sexual relationship with Antonetta's husband, Daniel Gonzalez.
Yep.
The relationship between Antonetta and Daniel had already been experiencing serious issues even before Ashley entered the picture. When Antonetta discovered what'd been going on, she was furious.
Indeed.
And began waiting for the right moment to unleash her anger.
Yeah, so long story short, both of them were cheating on their significant others. Daniel's fiance, Antonetta, and then the other chick, the manager at the Floor and Decor, her name is Ashley, and Ashley is actually married. But I find it so interesting that Antonetta is not holding Daniel accountable for porking his manager at all. But something tells me that toxicity and drama runs her life, so her judgment is clouded by feelings and emotion and not logic. But in this next part, the police officers actually contacted Ashley to see her side of the story.
So what happened?
Well, because right now it was my fiance's birthday, so I went to go rest with my parents to go, grab him the cake.
It's his birthday.
So I was outside waiting for my Uber. I see these two females walking around. They look kind of iffy, like they was like, getting into something, but I didn't think anything of it. And then they started me. All I hear is that she matches the description. And then out of nowhere, literally they just came and attacked me out. I don't know, like reason or anything like that.
So you were
being a
saying
thought.
that some two females just randomly attacked you, and this has nothing to
knows
do
why.
with you sleeping with one of your employees.
The cop
Just so you
knows.
know, the police were called out there, and we did respond because somebody that works at that apartment complex went and called in, and we have already talked to both parties, and they told us that she found out you were sleeping with her fiance. Y'all went outside and had words, and y'all got into a mutual fight, is what the information we have. Does that sound about right?
Well, they got the wrong person then, because that's not what happened. What happened to me, because I was literally standing out there waiting for a cab. So, unless they were looking for somebody or what, but sorry.
Now notice how she keeps the lie up, all right? She ain't new to this cheating game, all right? And it's probably not the first time that she don't step down on her fiance. She ain't new to this. She's true to this. Now at this point, Ashley is still alive, but did you hear her coughing on the phone? That's because she's having trouble breathing after getting her ass beat. And although she sounds okay, she's actively dying. So we're gonna skip ahead to the police being called to the hospital after Ashley gets checked in and then passes away. And also we get a reaction from Ashley's husband, who just finds out the news, and also the news that she was cheating on him.
How you doing, sir? Detective Araya, this is Detective Blackburn. First, Just want to say I'm really sorry for your loss. We're going to do everything we can to find the people responsible. And,
So the husband right now has no idea any of this. Why this happened.
Man.
He has no
I know
idea.
this is really difficult right now. It doesn't even seem real. It's like, oh my God, every day is just a normal day. It doesn't even seem real. Did the doctors tell you what happened? They said it was her lung. She had a lot of fluid leaking out of her lungs.
She had fluid.
It was, I'm sorry, I can't remember everything you just said, but pretty much the trauma, there was too much damage, and she was bleeding. And they said by the time she got on the helicopter to come over here, by the time she got over here, it was kind of like it's just too much
Too
of
much
it
damage.
came out, and they tried to revive her, and she came back, and then she went out again, and it was just the point where she wasn't coming back.
Scary.
When she called you on the phone, did she tell you who did this to her? She told me two female. She recognized them? No. Did she describe them? One was a dark-skinned, heavy-set woman, and then one was a light-skinned thin woman. That's all she said. I asked her,
Poor guy.
who are they? Do you know them? Have you seen them before? No. I've never seen them before. I have no clue who they are. She said they just look suspicious.
Not true.
She called me, and she was just like really out of breath.
Coughing.
She's trying to get it out, but she didn't tell me. Hold on. Henry. I'm like, calm down. What happened? I just got jumped. I can't breathe. All right, I'm on my way. I was on my job now. I left. I came home. She's on the bed, just gasping for air. I get her dressed. You leave. You go straight to Forsyth. They do what they do. They scan her, oxygen, IV, all your medicine, whatever they could do to make her feel better. And then the doctor told me that she was like, they did the scan and they had a little blood all by her kidney.
Internal bleeding.
According to the doctor's report, Ashley had suffered fractured ribs and a lacerated liver from the fight, which caused her severe difficulty breathing to the point where she could no longer breathe through her mouth. In order to help her, the medical staff had to insert a breathing tube. For injuries of this severity to have been inflicted on Ashley, detectives knew the fight had been far more brutal than initially reported.
And that's when they decided to fly her out here, but I didn't know to that extent. She was banged up. But what got her was, because she told me, all right, she had gotten bit on her cheek. She bit me on my cheek, she bit me on my arm. They kicked me in my ribs while the big heavy fat one was on top of her. The other one was kicking her in her ribcage.
Now, mind you, when the cops came to her initially, when it was just her in the house with her as well as the fiance, she said that the other one didn't hit her at all. But Ashley admitted to her husband that the other one was kicking her in the ribs while the big one, the big-backed one, held her down on the ground.
Obviously, that's what caused it. And she said that they were using the weapons. She didn't say anything about weapons. They were fighting. She said it happened so fast that she didn't have a chance to do anything. Mm-hmm. It was they just ganged up on her. And I just don't know why.
She was cheating on you.
I just don't know why. Because we only been back in Georgia. We recently just moved back. Less than a year ago. When was it? We moved back in December of 2021. Okay. After my mom passed. My mom passed in November, right before Thanksgiving. We moved back in December to be close to family. 8 months later, 9 months later, this happened. And it's there's no reason.
There is a reason.
I don't even get it. You know, why would anybody want to do that? You know, it's like random. She was going out to get me a birthday cake. So they might be birthday.
She was going to go out to go get a birthday cake. Meanwhile, she wanted the cake of the young man that was porking her down that she lived with. And listen, nobody's life should end after cheating, but the irony here to step outside of your marriage and to have something like this happening when you should have kept your 3 or 4 ass in the household. And that's why I also tell my young G's it's impossible to turn a hoe into a housewife because he probably knew of her improprieties prior to marrying her. You simply don't cheat on your husband on his birthday and it's your first damn time. Chances are she was doing this throughout the marriage and he was none the wiser.
Ashley's husband still had no idea that she'd been unfaithful and that this was the root cause of the fight. As detectives continued speaking with him, he showed them footage of their door camera, which had captured Ashley leaving the house that morning and later returning home in visible pain.
That's when she went out to go get me a cake. Yeah. 12:41. At 1:07, she was trying to pay her. For what time? At 1:07, she was trying and she heard it. The second say? Number 30. So she called me when I was at work. She gave me a call. She called me at 1:05 while she was walking back home. At 1:05, she called me.
Walking back home from where?
Well, after it happened, after she got jumped, she called me to let me know while she was walking back to the house.
At 1:05 or what?
So at 1:05, she called me. At 1:07, she got back home. So that's when I'm like, hey, what happened? What happened? Hold on. She's turning up the stairs. Hold on. She goes to me off the door. I just got jumped. So tap that. Then I get home. At 1:44.
He was on it.
30
minutes later. 6 minutes later to go into the hospital.
Jack?
So I
fill in his role.
1:40.
After collecting the door camera footage, detectives wrapped up the interview and began to leave. On their way out, however, they encountered Ashley's father-in-law, who revealed more details about what had actually gone wrong.
Okay.
Details that would shift the entire investigation.
How you doing, sir?
My daughter called me and told me that Ashley was talking to a guy in her job. Okay? Now, supposedly they were just friends, but the guy's girlfriend got jealous about it. So, I think his name, she said, it might be Chris. Supposedly he lives in the complex too.
Who told you this information?
My daughter, Christy.
How did she know about this?
Because they were best friends. So she confessed it to her. But they didn't tell Julie because she didn't want to.
With the issue of infidelity now in the background, breaking this news to Ashley's husband, a man who still believed his wife had been devoted to him until her dying breath, would be devastating. Following this, detectives decided to...
There's really no avoiding at this point because now it has transitioned to a simple fight, perhaps battery, to a full-blown murder investigation. So now that the cops are armed with the information, we're going to skip forward just a little bit to the confrontation, letting them know that it wasn't just a simple fight. It was something much more than that.
What's going to be those girls' session?
What's that?
If it's that, it's going to be those girls that we saw walking. I know, that was the girls that were walking. They went to Quick Trip. Hey!
Hi.
I'm Detective Carter with Gwinnett County Police. Are you your internet?
Yes, hi.
Hey, this is Detective Poppy or Sergeant Poppy.
Hi, nice to meet you.
We know that there was like an incident that happened earlier today.
That's the
Has anyone
sister-in-law.
called you about it since?
No. Was somebody supposed to?
Well, we just got another call about it.
So I guess the girl went to the hospital.
Okay.
And she died.
She died?
She's dead. So, but we know that there was like an altercation that happened beforehand.
That was mutual, and she came here.
Yeah, we understand that.
Yeah.
So, but
That's not the full truth.
Going to kill anybody.
Yeah.
I'm not that person.
I get it.
Yeah.
But because of that, we have to kind of talk to you guys and get a more formal statement.
Sure, okay. Wow, I'm so sorry about that. That was not my intention. I've been mentally going through
Also, please keep note of the behaviors of these two young ladies. This is the woman who was cheated on. This is the sister-in-law. The immediate remorse expressed by this one is not expressed by this one. Please pay attention to that and watch her behavior. Let's keep going.
I have bipolar depression, and I'm just going through a lot right now. And, you know, I came here from up north with my fiance. That's him.
Hey.
I came here with my fiance. Yeah. So I came.
Are you the sister? The sister. Okay.
Sister. I came here with my fiance to start a new life, buy a house, everything like that, and I never expected him to basically cheat on me with someone at the workplace.
She didn't have to beat her ass, baby.
So we would like to get like a formal statement. So we're going to ask that you come up to our headquarters and talk to us.
It's just right up the street.
Okay. All right.
I hear kids. Is there someone else here that can? There's someone here with them?
Yeah.
Okay. Were they involved at all?
No.
Okay. All right. So it's just you two guys. All right. If you don't mind, if we could just get some shoes, it'll be quick. We'll be in and out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. We got to get all three. You guys just to get like a formal statement.
Okay.
Yeah.
It don't matter what she's doing, right?
Yeah. We'll give you a ride. We'll give you back too. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No worries. 1 second.
They're coming. They're gonna come.
Mind you, by the way, I don't support what these women did, but I will say that this is the exact time period that you do not give your own formalized statement. You contact your lawyer to give a formalized statement. But anyway, the young man that was sticking tip in the big back young lady who just walked out the house and the woman that is now deceased, they let him know what has happened. Let's watch.
All right. So they had the altercation earlier this afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Okay, which you don't know anything about.
No, I was informed that while I was sleeping, she ringed my phone, took my phone, and yes, she deleted the messages. I'm not even online. She gave me back my phone and was like,
She took his phone.
Yeah.
She texted the woman and said, hey, she basically acted like she was me. I swear she probably still has the messages.
Premeditated.
So she texted me and she was like, well, she acted like she was me. And she said, hey, my wife kicked me. She's not my wife, but she said that. I guess that's what she said when it came out in love. So she kicked me out and come meet me. She used basically her emotional, the way she feels towards me, to get her over here. And when she got her over here,
Hey, Carl. Go ahead and just take them over by your car.
what's gonna happen?
Just go ahead and take them over
We're
by your
gonna
car.
Please.
So he don't know yet that she's
So then she came over,
dead.
so she asked her to come over. She was pretending to be you.
Yes, ma'am.
And then what?
She fought her. She had to, because the way when I literally woke up and was like, all
When you
here.
say she fought her, like
She had to fight
who?
her because they had to fight or get in an altercation because when I heard this, like I literally woke up and I'm like, what the heck? And all I hear is them yelling, but mostly said my sister and her, you know, I guess like hyped.
So Ashley came
something.
here to your door.
Because they took her phone, I guess. They took her phone because I got to give it back to them.
Oh, they took her phone?
Yeah,
They took her phone.
because she was gonna text, I guess her man and like, you know, she was hurt. So, but now I wake up and I'm like, oh, there's knocking at the door, but I hear bickering. So I'm like, yo, y'all don't hear this door? I'm like, what the heck? I open the door and I just see, and I just closed it immediately.
How did she look when she opened the door?
I'm not gonna lie.
She looked fucked up?
Yo.
Okay. I mean...
When you say she, you're talking about Ashley?
Yo.
And when you said they took her phone?
Yeah,
So
they
at some
could
point...
text her husband or fiance, whatever she got going on.
How did you...
Sorry.
How do you know that they took her phone? Did she tell you?
Yeah, she knocked on the door and yelled, please, I just want my phone. And I was like, because I closed the door the first time, because I'm like, wow, I just saw that. So I closed the door and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's never that serious. Like, I told you what it is. Like, the whole conversation, whenever I explained myself, I was like, wow. And then all I hear is her knocking on me again. And she was like, please, my phone. I was like, okay. I grabbed her phone. She threw the phone to the wall, so I tried. So that's the only time I got to grab the phone. I grabbed
When you
the phone.
say she threw the phone, who?
Antonetta.
Okay.
Threw the phone to the wall. I tried to grab it, and when I grabbed the phone, I gave it back to her, and I just gave her the stuff that she threw along. But
did they fight again after that?
No.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
Like I said, I was so tired. Like I literally just woke up. It wasn't like I was waiting for them to come back after I knew what they was doing, and like just woke up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like.
So this completely changes the context of why Ashley was over there. Antoinetta took his phone, acted like she was him, and told the chick to come over, essentially to get her ass beat, essentially to her death, which wasn't the immediate intention. She just wanted to beat the hell out of and also take her phone so that she can inform the husband that he has a thought wife. To be in a position where you are more likely to beat up the women that your guy is cheating on as opposed to leave that guy for greener pastures, that is so low and pathetic of a position. And because she's in that position, it ruined her life through her own choices and the consequences to them. But let's see how the young man takes the news.
Yeah, we got a call from the hospital a little while ago, and she actually passed away from.
No, stop playing with me,
No,
please.
seriously.
Please stop playing with me.
Sure.
Please stop playing with me.
Sit down.
Please
Sit down.
stop
Sit
playing
down.
with
Sit down.
me.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Shh, breathe. I know.
Just relax.
Breathe.
Please stop playing with me.
Breathe. Breathe. Look at me. Breathe.
Holy shit.
Ashley's death was deeply devastating to everyone who knew her. She was remembered as a loving and caring person, which is why her death left a huge hole in everyone close to her. After detectives finished speaking with Daniel, they were able to piece together the full sequence of events that led to Ashley's death. On August,
the narrator is being exceptionally nice to her, but the reality is that that's not how she's going to be remembered. She's going to be remembered as a cheating wife that got caught up in a love triangle, one of which she was on the losing end of it. Okay, 304-ness and thoughtness actually ended her life, or at least dealing with somebody that was crazy enough to take it to that extent, even if it wasn't their intention. In short words, you F around and you might find out. Let's watch.
11th, 2022, Ashley was captured on the door camera leaving her house that morning.
Thinking about
She had just
Thotton.
received a message from what she believed was Daniel, but it was actually Antonetta, using his phone to contact her, saying, "Meet me, please. I'm going through it. I got kicked out." Ashley responded, "Are you serious? Let me put something on real quick." After a series of messages between them, Ashley sent a message when she was close to the complex. "I'm downstairs." And Antonetta, still posing as Daniel, replied, "Hold on, getting my shirt. I'll be there." From video recordings extracted from the sister-in-law's phone, it was clear they had recorded and planned everything. After the final messages, both girls went downstairs to confront Ashley at the back of the building. And what happened in those moments was very devastating.
So you in the boats? I think she in the boat.
They recorded the whole thing. You moron. Look at this. Look at this disgusting, big-backed. You know what's also interesting as well, before we show all of this, and this goes to all the pretty young ladies that's out there, okay? There's obviously a very big difference in facial symmetry and aesthetics within this. Probably seeing a picture of this shit, her rage intensified, okay? Instead of going into the gym, working on herself, upgrading herself to get a guy that probably has 6 of these in his damn back pocket, she'd rather beat all of these women up, sacrificing her freedom for one guy. It's pathetic. But listen, you can't rationalize with the mindsets of the irrational. They will find any way to avoid accountability in upgrading themselves or their situations, and instead will take the shortcut out, so much so that it'll put their freedom into question. Absurd.
By the pool? Oh. Goddamn. Yeah, I got this. I got fucking 3 phones in my hand. Oh, nah. This sounds crazy, bitch. My legs hurt. I'm gonna bust my ass, bitch. I'm getting down like you. There you go. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm about to fall. Oh. Well, guess what, bitch?
Okay.
That was me, you know me.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Yeah, right.
okay. So due to guidelines, I'm going to have to super blur this, but I will narrate. Okay. All right, so the big back grabbed her and immediately got down to the ground. Ashley got her in mount for a quick second, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the weight just overcame her. Now the big back got her in full mount and is throwing like palm strikes with a closed fist.
This is what we do. The side bitches.
And they're talking to each other.
No, he don't want you.
The big one's grabbing her hair, pulling her down.
Yeah, fucking under. Oh.
There's chancletas everywhere. There's a phone on the ground.
That's another.
The big one is just too big.
Oh, really? Bitch, are you stupid?
The sister-in-law is barefoot too, apparently.
Fucking crazy. Yeah, she really is.
Okay.
What the fuck? Yo. Really?
Say hi to Daniel.
There was a cut.
Say hi to Daniel. Get the fuck off. You know he said I could come out here and fuck you up, right?
He did
You know that, right?
He did it.
He's in the house with our son, bitch. He said I could fuck you up. Yep, this is what we do. If I get mad and he knows I'm leaving, he feels
There's a
sad. He says,
car
I'll let you
coming
fuck her up. That's what I'm doing, fucking you up.
All right. You done now?
Okay.
No. No.
So they recorded.
No. Take it. Take it.
And put away
the phone.
And this is when they take her phone.
You know?
No.
How do you?
No. How do you, bitch?
Okay, now they're back up. They're fighting again. She's swinging her around. She hip tossed her.
I will murder you.
All right.
I will murder you. I will murder you.
Saying I will murder you on camera. And then that's what ended up happening is, whew, the jury did not like this.
I will murder you. I will fucking murder you. Stop. You're so lucky my nails are turned because I was really doing worse to you right now. I will do worse to you. I will do worse to you. I will do fucking worse to you. That's why he was trying to protect.
She's essentially, given up. She's kind of just sitting there.
She's a crazy
I can
ass
show this.
bitch.
She's just sitting there.
And he knows I'm crazy. Get her face. Looking dumb. Bitch. Babe, don't do this again.
Here's the thing. During what we just saw, there was not a blow significant enough that would lead to what happened to her. But apparently what was cut out of this was the soccer kicks that the sister-in-law gave to her ribs while she was down, which inevitably broke her ribs, which then lacerated her liver.
Around 1 p.m. that same day, the door camera captured Ashley returning home. By this point, she was visibly weak from the severity of the blows she'd sustained,
so she's bleeding
particularly
right now.
to her ribs. By this time, she had already called her husband to come home, telling him she was having difficulty breathing. Shortly after, the door camera captured her husband arriving to find her in intense pain. It was not long before Ashley was seen coming outside, and from all indications, she was vomiting blood. She then slowly walked down the steps. It was at this moment that her husband rushed her to the hospital, where she later died because of her injury. With the evidence laid out, detectives brought Antonetta and Janine in for the final interrogation.
This chick is insane.
Yeah, actually, I'm a detective Araya. What's your first name again?
Janine.
Janine, how you spell that?
Janine.
And last name?
Gonzalez. What is Z and N?
Okay. What's your date of birth? What's a good phone number for you? You go to school?
Yeah.
Where do you go to school at?
Buffalo.
Buffalo?
Mm-hmm.
What you doing in Georgia?
I'm a senior.
Senior in high school?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's 17,
You're just
18.
visiting?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
But they charge her like an adult.
And you drive?
Do I drive?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, okay.
She's from New York, of course not.
But no, I'm saying New York City makes sense. But I was thinking, you need a car up there.
Do you guys still have like public transportation though? Yeah. Trains, buses.
The female cop, I feel like at first I was like, man, a female cop's a moron. But I think that the female cop is just buttering her up, okay? I think she's just making her feel comfortable. Notice the chick now knows that the other girl died, and she's just smiling throughout all of this, not concerned.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like weird over here. It's like you have to drive. Over, no, it's different.
Yeah, I've never been to Buffalo, so is it like the city?
It's trash. I've been
Buffalo's very small, so it's mostly neighborhoods wherever you go in expressways.
It's trash. Okay.
It's not really.
Almost got a job at M&T
You
Bank.
gotta change your tires.
Yeah, potholes everywhere.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I moved down south. I came from Jersey, so yeah, I can't take the cold. Before Jersey, I was in Chicago, so
okay.
Yeah, I hate the cold.
Okay, so listen, they talked to her for a long time, and she kind of gives the story, as you can see right here. We're going to fast forward to about this part, because I think the deranged psychopathy will summarize itself around this section right here. I'm going to leave a full link to this full video down in the description box down below, by the way, if you want to check out her full interrogation. But let's watch.
Ashley.
No, yeah, I guess.
Did she tell you what she was sending?
Did like the words and shit? No, I don't know what she said.
You mean I didn't know something, even she was on fire.
Yeah, I didn't know she was outside. Of course I knew she was outside, because if she about to go fight, I'm coming with her. Sis?
So you had happened before. It actually happened because you guys talked about it?
What do you mean?
And you went to go outside and fight her?
Yeah, we did talk about fighting her. Like we was talking about it the night we saw them together, and then it led to that.
It became evident that Antonetta and Janine had premeditated the attack on Ashley, proving they were fully aware of what they were doing both before and during the fight.
Now she's dead. I know that shit's crazy.
Look at this.
Do you know how she died? Like
from fighting.
The injuries of her death.
So they had to do an autopsy, but it was a result of her the injury she sustained during the fight.
That shit's crazy.
How does it make you feel?
That shit make me feel like I'm going to hell.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Straight down. One-way ticket.
Like that's
Express
really crazy.
elevator.
Like it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yeah, she's not a big girl.
Oh.
No, she isn't. That's why I didn't want her. She's too small. I looked at her and I'm just like, how old are you? She told me she was 30. I'm like, you're very small for your age.
This is morbid.
30.
Oof.
Like she looked sick, skinny. That was cool. I was like, nah.
Her shit's pretty fucked up.
I don't know.
He said, when I opened the door, I saw her. I was like, oh shit. And I slammed the door because she was so fucked up.
Yeah, he did do that. He did do that.
He said he was shocked because
I didn't. I don't know, because I really didn't see her after that. Like, they had me sitting in the back because they was on my ass, so I didn't see none of that. But I know they was at the door arguing. I got phone.
Mm-hmm.
So you say when she was on the ground, you stomped her?
I never said that.
I heard you say you stomped her.
I never said that.
What would you do when she was on the ground?
So I pulled her hair.
Pulled her hair?
Yeah. And I was like, no.
You said you got a few little licks in.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know what licks mean. You gotta tell him.
Oh. Few weird.
Uh-oh.
You got yours.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's it?
Trying to run, break up your family. Sure that made you upset.
She just sealed her fate.
No. I wasn't upset.
No?
It's just a thing. No, they've been on a rocky road for a minute. Like, I've been knew he was cheating when he told me. So I was just like, what do I expect from this?
Okay.
This ain't her first rodeo.
You weren't scared that he was going to go off with her?
Detectives concluded the interview and stepped out after Antonetta requested to speak with a lawyer.
Okay.
A short while later, they returned to inform her of how the process would move forward.
All right.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm just trying to play catch up right now, so I apologize for the wait. I didn't get your name. Your name is
Antonetta Stevens.
How you spell that?
ANTONETTA. And Stevens with the V.
Stevens with a P.
Mm-hmm.
So that they were at?
Yeah.
Okay.
317.
Do you work?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not no more.
Phone number.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you work?
Yeah, I'm a Medicare specialist.
Oh, nice. Where at?
Yeah. I work from home. I work with Alight Solutions.
Light Solutions?
Yeah, ALIGH. Yeah. Alight.
Now she's a cook in the penitentiary.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty good, but it gets stressful at times.
In the medical office, you're dealing with a lot of people who are infected.
True, yeah. Yeah, it's pros and cons.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How old is you have another son too, right?
9-year-old Lamar. Mm-hmm.
Is that, do y'all share that child as well?
Or no?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And you beating chicks up.
So, like I said, he's still getting filled in on everything. I know you and I talked a little bit, but basically, fiance was cheating on her.
Oh.
And the other girl showed up. Some stuff happened, but he's going to be the lead detective. So he wants to get your side. I know you talked to some officers and stuff earlier.
Yeah.
So that's why he's here now, and he's going to kind of handle everything.
Okay.
But I just wanted to explain all that to you, okay?
Yeah.
And then because we are in like our headquarters, and there's a situation, obviously it's serious.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to read you something, but it's just so we can get everything that's going on.
And it's the same thing you always hear on TV if you ever watch Cops or any of those movies with the cops. It's your warnings, okay? So,
sure.
All right. So you have the rights back. Have these rights in mind? Do you wish to talk to us now?
Well, I do want to speak with the lawyer just because of how sensitive the situation is. I will say that, I don't go out looking to harm anybody.
That's not true.
That's not my intention. I do feel, very remorseful about anything that has happened with that young lady. I'll also say that, it wasn't my intention to even get into an altercation with her.
That's not
today.
true.
She came over to my place of residence.
You told her to.
Looking for my fiance. We argued. I was hit. We fought. I feel really bad.
Lies.
Antonetta was clearly trying to cover up what had really happened.
Yeah.
She claimed Ashley'd struck her first and that she'd simply hit back. But that account was entirely inconsistent with what the video clearly showed.
Big true.
I don't know. I'm just, it's just too much.
Okay. You okay?
No, I'm not. I'm just, I have kids. I don't know how to feel, man. Been going through too much.
Like, what?
Okay, so you want to talk to the lawyer, so what we're going to do is we stop at that point. We don't talk. All right? So we're going to head out of here, but we just need you to wait in here, okay?
So what's going to happen now?
I'm not sure yet. That's going to be up to the detective, all right? We still have a few more things we have to do, but if you need anything, just knock on the door, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Or will I be able to call my mom?
The detectives would conclude the interview and leave because Antonetta had requested to speak with the lawyer. But after a few minutes, the detective came back to tell her how everything would move from here.
Uh-oh. And here's the thing is that the other one, the one I was over here, she's over here singing like a canary because she doesn't see it as, well, I'm not the one that did the majority of the bashment. Therefore, I'm fine. But in front of the law, it doesn't matter. I remember my pops, one of the greatest lessons that he ever told. He told me so many damn lessons as a young man. But he's like, if your friends went to go do something and you're in the car, you're going to get charged with them too, as if you're doing the exact same things that they are doing. The company that you keep will be the consequences that you bear. And these consequences in sentence is a lot. Let's listen. I can visibly see the edges falling out.
Okay, so you want to talk to your mom? Okay, so I just want to let you know You're going to be charged with the fine. It's going to be a battery. Okay. We do have to take your phone for evidence.
Okay.
Okay. But I do want you to have your phone call.
So I'm going to jail.
Yeah. And we're going to get some phone numbers for you. Okay. So you're allowed to have 3 numbers. Okay. So I can't give you the phone because it's going to be for evidence. So if you just want some of your passcode, and you'll let you look at the phone.
Both Antonetta and Janine were charged with aggravated battery, robbery, and felony murder. They both entered guilty pleas for voluntary manslaughter as well as robbery by force and were each sentenced to 30 years in prison with no possibility of parole until the completion of the full sentence.
Oh, 30 years. What? I'll be honest, when I first saw the 30 years, I was like, damn, that's a long, you know what I'm saying? Because within the court of law, intention matters, okay? Yes, they premeditated it, so that sealed the deal. But did they intend to kill her? Probably not. But the 30 years is due to not only she dying, but the premeditated nature of it, right? The planning with the boyfriend's phone. And then also the robbery that took place as well. Absolutely crazy story. And it's crazy when we get to the end of these and, you know, you think about what it is that you learn or you could take from this. What I understand is that nobody won here, okay? You had one life that was lost forever, and years, lifetimes will be taken from others. Really, the biggest sufferer throughout all of this is the husband of Ashley, because he was the only one that wasn't doing anything wrong besides wifing up a young lady with the propensity to cheat. Antoinette and the sister-in-law were absolutely categorically wrong for handling this situation. Antoinette is a pathetic, lifelong loser that instead of upgrading herself would beat on another chick. The guy's wife, 304 Thought Rocket, and the dude that was fiance to Antoinette, he's a loser as well. He's actively cheating on his baby mom, and they still live in the same damn house with someone who's his manager. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Ashley was sacrificing her job at Floor & Decor because she's stepping outside of company ethics and is in an active sexual relationship with an employee, right, that she manages. He's exhibiting incredibly weak leadership, low integrity, and because of that, it invited disorder into the relationship. And then the betrayals inevitably turn into vengeance, and logic is out-prioritized by extreme emotion and bad decision-making. And by the time that the police showed up, the real damage had already happened, but it happened years before because the family structure was broken long before the scene ever became this violent. Moral disorder always collects, inevitably, over time. Something will happen. You must understand this as a man because it is your structure that heals the chaos that their hormones bring them through. So when that's gone, everything else is out of order. And when self-control or structure leaves the room, you're inviting tragedy in. All right, guys, let me know what you think about this one down up in the comment box down below. Again, I'll leave the full video down up in there for points and pieces that you want to be able to see. Maybe there's something else on the channel that you might enjoy. Nevertheless, I appreciate you guys for stepping through this chaotic scene with me here today. Let me know what you guys learned down up in the comment box down below. And also let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with, points that I might have missed. Write them down in the comment box down below. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I will see you fairly soon. Until next time, peace.
So, without further ado, MTR, cut through the BS like we in charge. No cap with the rappers like steel bars. I'm packing and rapping like here we are. Here we are. Mediocre tutorial reviews. Like, comment, share my views. Come up and I paid my dues. Big step in my black way shoes. MTR, he break it down, yeah, it's MTR. Check out the sound when it's MTR. No one put it down like it's MTR.